get this show started!
More than a year has passed since Jon Jones announced that he would be moving to heavyweight. It was long thought he would make his divisional debut by challenging for Ngannou's belt, but then his negotiations with the UFC fell apart, and the promotion made an interim title fight that saw Gaethje defeat Derrick Lewis at UFC 265 in August. In a recent interview with MMA Junkie, Ngannou said he's had about enough of being teased with a Jones fight and is no longer interested in welcoming the former champ to the heavyweight division. Personally, I don't really care about that anymore. There is a lot of talk about Jon Jones. He says a lot of things, yet we are still here. I wasn't even expecting to fight someone other than Jon Jones after the Stipe Miocic fight, but here I am. It's almost 10 months away. I'm going to fight Ciryl Gane, which wasn't in the picture, in the landscape at that moment at all. What Jon Jones says and what Jon Jones does is two different things, and I can't bet on that. I can't put my money on that. I just do what I'm going to do, and we don't know what the future holds for us. It's not something that I'm running against anymore. Meanwhile, Jones took to social media and claimed he is looking to become the heavyweight champ in 2022. Here's the post. I said I'll be the champion in 2022. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I feel like I'm jumping up 3 weight classes. Going from competing at 205 pounds to 265 pounds is no easy task. Nothing great happened overnight. I'm patient and I'm working my ass off every day towards my goals. Kevin Lee was shockingly released from the UFC late last month, and on Wednesday, Khabib Nurmagomedov officially signed Lee to a multi-fight contract. The former UFC fighter will have his debut on March 11th, and according to Lee, he will likely be fighting Diego Sanchez. Here's what he said in an interview with BJPenn.com. They spoke to me about Diego Sanchez, so I might go ahead and do that one. The first Ultimate Fighter is known for putting on great fights. He's going to go out there swinging, and you know you'll get a great fight out of him. He's not afraid to fight anybody. It just makes a lot of sense. It makes sense for him. It makes sense for me. We'll probably get that one done. I'm going to kick his head into the 3rd row. Eagle FC has this beautiful white hexagon, so I'll bloody that up, write my name on it, and then put him out of his misery. What do you guys think about this matchup? Who do you think is going to win? Lee or Sanchez? Let us know in the comments section. TYRON Woodley will face off against Jake Paul this weekend after Tommy Fury withdrew from the bout due to a rib injury. Speaking to media just a few days ahead of the fight, Woodley criticized the Jake Paul vs Tommy Fury matchup and said his rematch with Paul has much more buzz than the YouTuber's fight with Fury ever did. Here's the clip.
What was your initial reaction when you heard the Tommy Fury fight was on?
I mean, when was that fight really on? Like who really gave about the fight? I didn't. I mean, did you go crazy about this last fight? I don't remember nobody talking about Tommy Fury fighting. Who did he fight? The MMA guy from Body Shop. Anthony, sorry, not to disrespect him, but he was a quote-unquote MMA fighter that he's supposed to make light work of, and nobody spoke about that fight. I didn't hear one of you guys report on it. So now you're talking about the fight that people want to see, the real beef, the real drama. I see his coaches over there looking. They better look, but they can't stop it. So.
And what did you think about Jake Paul when he didn't voluntarily give you a rematch?
I mean, he capped. All this is about a look. A look is something that you want people to see and believe. I'm me. This is me. He'll tell you, called me the other day, I'm not talking any differently than I was the other day. I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I'm gonna go to eat. When I wake up from my nap, I'm gonna say the same. He wants to present this product to you and wants you guys to buy into it. I don't give a and I'm trying to knock his head off.
Charles Oliveira defended his UFC lightweight belt against Dustin Poirier at last weekend's UFC 269 event. According to Dana White, Justin Gaethje is next in line for the title shot. Speaking to ESPN's Brett Okamoto, Gaethje broke down what really happened in the Charles Oliveira vs Dustin Poirier fight and compared Oliveira to Khabib's pressure inside the octagon. Here's the clip.
I mean, I think he was better. I think he's better right now. More hungry per se. More specifically. That's such a huge factor. And then the confidence, the fact that the belt is around his waist. He's representing Brazil. On that level, it just makes this man that much harder to beat. And I think that was a big piece of it. I'm not sure. I don't know if, with the pressure that nobody really gives Oliveira the credit that he puts on people. Similar to how Khabib made me tired and makes people tired by, making them, fight off that back foot. I think Dustin was fighting off the back foot much more than he ever expected. Combined with the fact that he hurt him and, had to try and finish him in that first round, maybe punch himself out a little bit. I think he probably got exhausted and then had no chance in those grappling situations. Is what I think, in my mind, what most likely happened. Combined with Oliveira being better.
On Wednesday, Dustin Poirier was on the MMA Hour, where he said that the Nate Diaz fight is the one that gets him most excited. Diaz saw Poirier's comments and called out the Diamond to fight him at UFC 270 in January. Here are the tweets. I'll fight DP in January. Don't be a scared little this time, now or never. Poirier responded by saying, I'll fight you this month. Diaz replied, you're full of shit. After that, Poirier wrote, I'm serious, bro. Meanwhile, Jorge Masvidal took aim at Diaz for his previous comments on how these guys don't get any better and posted this on his Twitter. Just came across this, and it's so ironic that the individual who can't block low kicks, high kicks, or mid kicks is talking shit about fighters getting better. Can you even spell double leg? In response, Diaz posted a photo of Masvidal knocked out cold and wrote, I just came across this. He followed up by writing, F you both. Poirier replied by saying, come get it. What do you guys think about this matchup? Would you like to see Nate Diaz fight Dustin Poirier? Leave your comments below. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.